Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm going to show you some very simple edits that you can make to a video clip, how to change the speed of a clip, reverse the clip direction, and a few other things. So let's go ahead and go into Premiere, and we're still just using that basic set of tools that we had. And I'm going to go into my project folder, and I'm going to grab this first clip and drag it onto the timeline. And then we can scrub through the clip, and we'll see that we've got some action here. So the first thing I want to show you is how to change the speed or duration of the clip. So I click on the clip, I'm going to right click, and I'm going to choose speed duration. And if I shorten the time, it's going to move faster. So I set it to 50%. It's going to slow the clip down. So now I've got a slow motion clip. I'm going to undo that, edit undo. And if I right click speed duration and I increase the speed of the duration of speed of the clip, 150, for instance. Now I've shortened it, so now it's going to move more quickly. And so I can do stuff like that. I'm going to undo that. I can also do a speed ramp. I'm going to select the clip, right click, go to clip, show clip keyframes, and I'm going to choose, there's a bunch of them here. We'll work on motion and opacity later. Right now I'm going to go to time remapping and go to speed, and I get this little bar here. And then what I do is I get the pen tool and I click, and wherever I click, I can add in speed ramps. So now that I've put in these speed ramps, I can grab the selection tool and click and drag that down, and then drag the next one down a little bit. And you'll see that the speed is going to change as the clip moves on. Maybe a little too slow. Let's pull it up a little bit. Okay, so that's called a speed ramp. I'm going to undo that, edit, undo. Take the speed ramps off. Let's look at that one clip. What else can I do with this clip? I'm going to copy the clip. So with my standard selection tool, I'm going to hold on the Alt key, click and drag it over, and make a copy. And I'm going to reverse this clip. I'm going to right click on this one here, go to speed duration. I'm going to choose reverse speed, click OK. And now I'm going to have something like this. Play it once again. Okay, so I'm doing all this with just one clip. So I'm looking at the speed, the duration, the ramping. I'm going to do something else. I'm going to take the clip and drag it apart, and I'm going to zoom way in. And what I'm going to do is zoom in until I can see just one frame, and I'm going to make a freeze frame. So I'm going to get the clip on that last frame there. So I dragged in the timeline, so I'm looking at just one frame, and I want to click on the export frame button. Now, if you don't see this button here, I can click on the little button editor, and that allows you to add more buttons down here. Now, I click on that button editor, and I want to find the button symbol for export frame. So it looks like this little snapshot. And when I click on that, it will add it to my button editor. If you don't see it there, you can add it. So after I add in that export frame button, I just go to the frame, I click on the frame, it's going to give me a name, and it's going to export just one frame as a JPEG. By default, it goes into the folder for my project. Import to project, I'll click OK. Here it is over here my project folder. I'm going to drag it out. Now it's way too long, so I'm going to shorten it. I'm going to drag this, and I want to shorten it down to just one frame. And then I'm going to put it in between the two frames here, and then drag that close like that, and now I have something like this. And so what we did with just one frame was I showed you how to change the clip speed, the duration, how to change the clip keyframes, time remapping, freeze frame, and how to reverse a clip.